Welcome everyone to LCY Presents. Today we have a very special guest. He is always in drama, always on Twitch. We have Cuffem.
Yes, sir. Hey man, LCY Media up next, man. This ain't gonna lie, I told you this place coming along well. Like all the gaming and stuff. I like this place. Not gonna lie.
I was really happy actually that you decided to do your new song here.
Yeah, cause I told you I hit up my boy. I was like, yo, you know a studio or anybody I could go to just to make this song, because it was just a lot going on. And he was like, yeah, you could hit up Carlisle. I was like, oh yeah, send him information. It was good.
I was actually really shout out to damn his name.
Kavari.
Yeah. So shout out to him for bringing it out, because it's always great to know people that are established, but you don't know they exist.
Yeah.
I was the same way with MK. Mm-hmm. Whereas he hit me up for a video, I didn't know who he was.
Oh, he just randomly?
Because I'm just not in that sphere of knowing everybody.
Okay, yeah.
In Birmingham especially, there's so much talent here that you just never know.
It's a new generation coming up too, so it's you got new apps like TikTok, and most people don't be on that like that, older people.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I feel like nowadays, even with the older people, even older people are getting established too. I mean, because of these platforms, because they can kind of broadcast. Now, I'm 28. I don't know how old are you.
18.
You're 18.
Just turned 18 April. Yeah.
Crazy. That's crazy. So did you? So how long have you actually been making content? Actually, because I was around when YouTube started. I had a point and shoot camera. Which we can get into starting stuff, but I started with a point and shoot camera that my mom had. Zoom in, zoom out. Dang. HD didn't exist yet. We still have that TV, that TV in front of us. We have a CRT. That was my TV I was playing games on my entire life until flat screens came out.
That's crazy, yeah.
Whereas, when did you start making content?
It really just started off with 2K. I used to just play 2K. I used to sit in the house, play 2K for fun. Mom used to get on me because I used to just sit in the house all day, just play 2K for no reason. And then I started getting good at the game, whatever. And then there's this thing called comp stage where people like to watch. They like to watch competitive players play the game. So I just started. It was 2019. I started my first stream. And, of course I didn't have viewers or nothing, but
oh yeah,
I was just getting started. It was fun and stuff. And then next thing you know, I evolved. I knew what to do.
So how long from starting that first stream did it take you to get 100 people watching you?
Yeah, so
just something simple.
Yeah, so I go by 2Ks because that's how my blow up happened. So it was 2K19 I first started, and then 2K20 is where everything just started happening. I was in school. I didn't even know. I was looking to go to college or do something with my life. So I was in school. 2K20 came out. It was a thing called Wagers. It was big. It was getting 1 million of views.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Yeah, Bronny came into the community. That brought a lot of eyes towards our community and stuff. And we just started doing, wagers and stuff. And I started my stream up. People was like, yo, you good? What's your build? You know what I'm saying? People want to know my build, how I shoot so good. So that's how I really
you're
started.
green all the time. You just, everything's going in.
Yeah, I was, green and wager. It was for big money, too. Big money wager. I'm talking about, 20,000 viewers and stuff. Yeah. But I never streamed that. I just always played with the person that, you know what I'm saying?
That was doing it?
Exactly.
So you weren't actually putting up money or anything?
No, I was putting up money. I just wasn't streaming it. My first partner, his name was Cheezer. He used to average 1,000 viewers. And 2K20, I didn't have no viewers. I used to just play the game competitively. He picked me up. His chat, I was in his chat, right? So we used to play. His chat found me funny. His chat was like, yo, why this dude don't stream? He's funny and he's good. And then Cheese was like, yo, bro, my chat telling you to stream, bro. They think you funny and you good at the game.
So for people that are interested, I guess, in becoming a Twitch streamer, is it more important to be good on Twitch, or is it more important to kind of develop yourself in other people's streams?
Well, around this time, it's really hard just to come up by yourself on Twitch. Just you can't just go get a setup. Nobody knows you. You can't just start up a streaming and go up to 1,000 viewers. You gotta I don't know. Somebody gotta point people towards you. You know what I'm saying? And it's your choice if you hold them or if they stay or if they leave. So when I got that opportunity, I made sure I kept those people, and I added more people. So like I kept entertaining them. I kept winning and kept being good. So like the opportunity I got, I just took advantage of it. I knew I couldn't like fold the opportunity.
So you did like the right way of doing it then.
Yeah.
Well, especially like so like my problem with Twitch right now is it's just react.
Yeah,
Like,
Twitch is dry right now. It is very dry. The game's dry. Like
I mean, no one cares about Call of Duty.
Yeah,
because if they would have maybe made Vanguard a different map, like
Yeah.
instead of just like revamping the map, like that
Exactly.
could have been better. But I mean, 2K technically is the same thing too.
Yeah, I mean 2K22 though, like it just dropped like 4 or 5 days ago. That's bringing in a lot of views and stuff. Like I even streamed it. I peaked at views. I had one of my best streams literally yesterday, like playing 2K22.
Well, that's also like what you're. So I think that goes into you. You started out as a 2K player.
Exactly.
You know, it's just built it up. Then this dry spell happens within a couple months
Exactly.
of your ascent. And then you start becoming a reaction,
Yep.
and then all this kind of stuff happens, and then now you finally are back into it,
Yeah,
and which
exactly.
makes sense because
Yeah.
that's the people that are watching you
My
know you
OGs,
for it.
yeah, my OGs. That's where they come from. Yeah. No, I actually, when I went to Just Chatting, it was honestly one of the best moves I made. It helped me it actually helped me grow like 10 times better. Like I didn't know it was like a whole different community. It was like GTRP. This thing called E-Dates. You know what that is? Like it's like when you go on Discord and it's a girl and it's contestants.
Oh, yeah.
It's like so like stuff.
I
yeah.
watched Simply and Miskiff do one of those.
Exactly. Yeah. So
yeah.
like that actually helped. Like a lot of people, it helped me out. Like grew my support base like 10 times like more. So the Just Chatting scene, when it was a dry spell for like games, that scene actually like helped me and my group out a lot. I was with a group, so it helped us out a lot.
Are you still in that? Is it or is that kind of a little touchy subject right there?
Nah, I mean my group, we broke up because something happened, but as of right now, we kind of like back together, but we're not established as a group. We just like
Individual.
Yeah, but we still cooling together. We still doing content.
Well, I guess kind of when I was doing a little bit of like kind of like research, kind of like digging in and stuff, which I guess from the beginning when I said drama just always seems to be your big. They love to give you the L in a lot of situations.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Luckily, I saw today on your Cuffem spam thing the guy giving L Cuffem. Even a comment.
Exactly.
I'm like, man, they just. I don't know. So now, when it comes with that, do you usually? Are you always in the middle of it, or do you actually initiate it sometimes?
I don't know. It's really just like you got somebody you could call your brother or your friend, right? I'm pretty sure you bump heads with them, whatever, right? It just it was just two good friends, like we brothers. We bumped heads, but we did it on the internet, and that was the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, should have did behind the scenes.
Exactly. So we did it on the internet. Other people, the people that don't know what's going on behind the scenes, they got involved, so they only see what's on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really what it was, and a lot of people was confused, and a lot of people was like guided or whatever, and we kind of cleared it up a little bit now. But yeah, it was like around the time it was like a big thing. Like it was.
But was that a stupid thing though?
Yeah, it was dumb. It was very dumb. We was So this what happened. It was this one weekend. I was going to Ohio to meet with Asho Speed. He was the first kid ever to get 1 million subs so quick. Like he got 1 million subs in like I think 2 weeks. Like he broke
organically.
Yeah, like he broke a record. He was streaming it. He caught everybody's eyes in the world. Like he was the first person to do that.
YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, it was a point in time where it was time to go up. I had to go to Ohio because he was 16. His mom was like, scared of him just going to LA by himself. So
which is, I mean, you
understandable.
even being 18.
Yeah.
I mean, you had an instance happen just a couple months ago. That was the same situation. So
yeah, so I went there. We did some streams. We went viral on TikTok a lot. We went viral of us just streaming together. We did a lot of stuff. We went viral, and then I stayed in Ohio like 4 days, and then we flew out to LA. And then this where everything, started to happen around the time.
Yeah.
Exactly. We went to LA. It was good. We went viral in LA too. We did a stream. A lot of stuff went viral. Everybody was like, yo, like I love this group, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And then after LA, it was time to go to Miami for Rolling Loud.
Mm-hmm. And that's where I really met you.
Yeah.
Because of I feel like I don't know if our paths would have crossed if what happened in Miami didn't happen though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
true.
Everything happens for a reason in my book.
Yeah.
And worst case, best case actually, technically through all of this, y'all made some pretty good money out of it.
Yeah.
So content. Yeah. Whether it's bad or good, it did, I guess, technically boost everyone in the party. Yeah. It just sucked in the moment though.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, it was really bad.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I went to Miami for Rolling Loud. Speed stayed in LA because I don't think he had he just stayed in LA. So, we went to Miami. I flew out to Miami. I missed my first flight. I was supposed to get there early. So I got another flight, and I got there after them, right? And it was hotel. Everybody got their hotel and stuff. And my homeboy named Azia Prom, he said that he missed his flight. So my originally plan was to stay with the dude that I was beefing with or whatever, Snaggy Hose. Yeah. And then it was so all this really happened over a girl, right? So
which it seems to always be the way.
Yeah, exactly. So I hit him up, you know what I'm saying, and then next he just started ignoring me. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I didn't know what's going on, but remind you, this whole time it's behind what a girl told him. A girl that's not in our group, a girl that didn't come up with us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A girl told him. So I call and hit him up. I'm like, yo, where you at? Boom, boom. He don't hit me back. I'm like, dang. I'm like, what's going on? So I had my other friend named Royce, and we together. We been together the whole night and stuff. We waiting for them. We'll wait after the first day of Rolling Out. We'll miss the first day of Rolling Out. We was like, it don't matter. We'll go to the second and third one. And then next thing you know, he just ghosted me, and I was in Miami just sitting there like.
Yeah. So so this is because. I was going to let you bring this up, luckily, because I didn't want to just randomly bring this up.
Yeah.
But, okay, so you're freshly 18 years old.
Yeah.
And now if I was in your position when I was that age, which is completely different, social media was completely harder. They definitely went and gave me a hotel room. But, and it would be way harder for us to get in contact, whereas, you did the first thing that you're, I guess, kind of comfortable whenever you're angry, but also kind of sad.
Yeah.
Is you went to social media.
Yeah. I went.
For that infamous live that you did.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I was around that time. What's crazy is I waited 2 hours. Yo, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not, cause he ignored me. So I was the first 2 hours. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna go live. And then as time went by, hours and hours. I'm like, yo, I just got frustrated and.
Hot.
Yeah, I just got
it's so hot in Miami.
Exactly. So I just got so frustrated. I'm like, yo, I'm just thinking that my head just going places. I'm like, forget about it. So I just went live. I'm explaining to them. So, and then I just broke out. I don't even cry. I just broke out, and I was like, yo,
which is fine though.
Yeah.
People on the internet, obviously, they're always going to go into being funny or mean kind of content, but in that situation, though, if you're you're an 18-year-old kid in Miami by yourself with nowhere place to go with all of his expectations, that's a lot on you, naturally.
Not to mention, I had, the fit I had on, because I was supposed to go and roll out, so I had, at least worth of, $2,000 on me. So if somebody would have came, I would have got, you know what I'm saying, that's free money, you know what I'm saying? And I had money in my pockets. Exactly. So that's why I was really, because, you see homeless people, you see people rob homeless people, right?
Don't make sense. But they do.
Exactly. But I was on there with stuff that actually that's value, real value. So that's why I was really nervous and frustrated. I was like, yo, what if somebody come? They'd be like, oh, this dude got Balenciagas on. Yeah. And they get his friend or something.
That's the first thing they see. I say the same time every time I see you. Whenever you come in this building, I'm like, them big ass shoes. They're so big.
Nah, it's just really because I came for nothing. And I always see it on the screen. I was like, yo, I just wanted to get it. All I got was 3 or 4 pair. I'm not gonna buy none. I told myself I'm never gonna buy none ever again. I just had to get the experience.
When I was watching one of Aiden's videos where it's going about the beef between y'all two, and he's watching your Twitch stream as you're doing it.
Yeah.
And it talks about you're from Birmingham, so automatically you're in like usually one of two situations. You're either in a very normal household, or you're usually going to be a little below that poverty line kind of life too. So and all the people that I know that's ever got a lot of money at one time and young usually blow the first like 2-3 checks.
And honestly that's what I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did that. I blew it like literally under like 3 days. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so.
And then you feel stupid because you're like, oh, I have all these things that literally add nothing to I feel like when I watch your stream, like I think, man, what if you would have invested that money into just better like camera gear, backdrops? Because I feel like compared to some of the people in your same circle, like their setups are a little bit more professional.
Exactly, yeah. And you know what the NFT is, like a crypto.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Scam.
It's
a big scam.
I mean, they actually resell because I seen FaZe Banks. He bought one for like $100K. He sold it for like $500K.
I just don't get it. It's you don't really own it. I don't.
I mean, I don't know. It's like I don't know. They give you like the ID to the wallet and stuff. Cause I bought an NFT. I invested in one. That's why I'm saying like I got smart with my money. I bought an NFT like 3 days ago. It's on my Twitter. I put it on my Twitter. I told him I bought one. I'm just waiting for it to like to get more resale value. And then you sell it. I mean, that's all I got from it. I don't get it like how you saying.
Yeah. I mean, I bought a house and I checked my Zelle yesterday, and it's $133,000. I bought the house for $92,000.
Exactly.
But that's something like physical that like I'm gonna own and
I know.
What you mean. Whereas like an NFT. You don't know where that's going to go.
No, that's
You don't know if it's going to crash. You don't know if you waste your money. It's kind of like a stock in a way.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
Which I don't know if you got into stocks or anything.
Not yet.
I have like 3,000 shares in Dogecoin.
Oh, you Dogecoin. To the moon.
Which is please, if anyone is watching this video, please go and invest in Dogecoin because it's like 33 cents right now.
You know who I found Dogecoin from? It was Corinna, because she used to always push it. I don't know if you know who that is. You know who Corinna Cuffem is? Mm-hmm. She used to stay pushing Dogecoin to the moon, this and that. She's like a real famous like model. She got like 2 million.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, what is Dogecoin?
I'm never gonna say I'm a Pauler, but like I don't know, when you just watch Impulsive or you see like the Paul brothers just say anything like that, you're like, you know, if these millionaires are gonna like drop all this money, I might as well. It's only 3 cents a share.
Exactly, yeah.
And I dropped I made like $1,000 off of it, like so far. But I mean, if it gets up to $100 or $1,000, I'm rich. I'm literally rich. I guess really just any way for you to invest your money is always just such a big risk though. Which I guess moving back like towards Twitch is kind of like the same thing. Like
it is.
The amount of people that I know will spend like $5,000 getting like the best top of the notch Twitch for them just to not be interesting. Like
exactly.
And like, oh yeah, man, you look like a professional streamer, but like, you know, you're boring.
Exactly.
Like me, like Zach. Like I know you met Zach a couple times, but me and Zach were that YouTube era. Like we remember when YouTube videos were making like a minute YouTube video or making 2-minute YouTube video. You could become a millionaire just making those type videos. Exactly. You didn't have to make 10 to 20 minute stuff like that. Like we would make skits. We had a thing called skitlets that we did where we would do just like 5 to 10 second skits and put them all together. And back in the day, that was what you do. Whereas like nowadays, if you're on YouTube, you have to make some long string content.
Yeah, it got to be 10 minutes or like over 8 minutes or something like that.
But it has to be engaging and interesting. It can't just be nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Twitch is great for YouTubers, which I don't know if you ever planned to transition to a YouTuber.
No, what's crazy is I was just only doing Twitch, but just for me just uploading some stuff from my stream, I gained like 27K just off YouTube, and I never did no real content. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, which I think I feel like you are gonna get to that point because I mean that YouTube check comes in and you're like, damn, all I have to do is like post a couple more videos,
exactly,
and like everything goes up. I mean, you have like one of the biggest YouTuber cosigns, so I mean, to that advantage of it, and you're always around everyone, and also your favorite game is out.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is post funny clips of.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing right now. I got my editor. He getting on there. He gonna start posting. But yeah, that's all I really used to do. I used to just do it for fun. I used to just post stuff on my stream. Used to get views, I guess, get subs. I was like, oh, I'm going up in subs just for post stuff on my stream. I'm like, I wonder if I go make a real video that nobody's seen, because like from my stream, right, the people that's in my stream, they're not gonna watch the video because they was in the stream. So I was like, if I go make a real video, if I go make real videos, I wonder could I blow up on YouTube, but I never did.
Well, I mean, our music video that we did. By the way, if y'all didn't know, I'm the one that shot his music video.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But like when you do that, when we shot that music video, I mean, were you expecting to get like 60, 70K?
I knew it was gonna get views because I know a lot of people's gonna react to it, because what happened was like a hot topic, like everywhere, like everybody was talking about it. Like
I feel like you could have probably got like a quarter to 500,000 views though, if you never leaked the track.
You're right. I was just like
in the moment.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Like,
yeah.
I wanted to show it to him.
Yeah, no, I didn't play the whole song. I just played like
the part.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I should have held that, but yeah, but what's crazy is the reactions got more views than my video. Like I think Zias and Bilu, they some famous reactors.
Yeah.
They got like almost 200K views just reacting to my song, but my song got like 68, 70K, and then somebody else react to it. Your Rage, he's a big streamer. He got like 80K reacting to it. So I guess that brought like, I don't know. But a lot of people said the song was a W, you know. But a lot of people, also said it was an L because, it's always that side, you know. So.
I think at the end of the day, first song you've ever done, first video you've ever done.
Nah.
No, it's a W for sure.
Yeah, it went well. To be honest, I felt accomplished, not gonna lie. Like,
because you're not a rapper.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that's your first, like, into it.
Yeah.
I mean, and luckily you didn't make a funny song.
Yeah.
Because, like, most people would have been like, yo, man, this is my diss, and I'm going to or they're going to do something like that. No, you're like, yo, I want to make, like, a crazy hyper-pop song and just have fun with it.
I picked the perfect beat because the beat was really caught a lot of people attraction. It was like, yo, this beat is crazy. So, yeah, I made sure I picked the right beat for my first song, I make sure. So, yeah.
I got some more beats for you, by the way. I have this producer, Jake 10. He sent me some hyper pop beats, and I was going to send your way.
I need to hear those.
Because I know you kind of want to stay on that wave for like a little bit.
Yeah, I want to just see, just to like test it out. Ain't nothing wrong with just testing the water just a little bit, trying to expand in different ways.
You did your first song, you did your first video. I guess you just did your second video.
Yeah.
Which is completely different from my video, from what I saw behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But did y'all get that done yet?
Actually, what I really said was like, I was like, nah, I want it professionally. So I was gonna come to you and was like, can you do this for us? So actually, our second video was gonna be shot by you because I was.
So it still didn't.
Nah,
turn
the
out.
iPhone. I mean, it was alright, but like my editor was tripping and he was like, yo, this gonna be kind of hard to do and stuff. So I was like, forget about all that. I'm just gonna go back, and just get it really done good. Cause you really did that video good. A lot of people told me that video, my first video was edited like real good. The scenery was just, everything was just perfect. So I was
that was before I had all the white wall and all. Like,
exactly.
I just got the wall.
Exactly. So I told Kovar, I was like, yo, it's good, bro. I'm just gonna pay. We're gonna get this video done. Cause a lot of people like the song. A lot of people told me they liked the song we made. So I was like, yo, might was just.
Well, it's also one of his best songs too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which is like even better. Like.
Mm-hmm. And I really wanna put him on because he actually can make music. He can make beats. Like he actually like does this music stuff. So
yeah.
that's why. Yeah.
I feel like and then he's also in a point. He's also in a point too where I feel like you were at. Also,
yeah,
where he's struggling behind the scenes,
mm-hmm.
and any pick me up is kind of like a great because he actually does have talent.
He does. He actually,
and he also benefits you too,
mm-hmm.
as one being your friend, but also he has a musical talent that you do not possess either.
Exactly,
he's a good like wingman in your corner, just kind of like helping you with stuff.
Yeah, I fuck with him heavy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he gotta. Like, I don't know. I see him making it in his music because he actually could, like, make beats. He could rap. he could do a lot. So
and he's young. He's what, 18 too?
18, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
both 18, yeah.
it's gonna eventually happen for sure.
Yeah.
But I'll just say, kind of with you. So your next step in your musical career, do you see you like doing like an EP, doing an album, or are you gonna be strictly single or just
When we do this video and stuff,
see the reaction?
Yeah, I'm gonna just like see the reactions and stuff. That's what really is, cause I'm just testing it. When I'm gonna see the reactions, I'm gonna see the comments and stuff, and I'm gonna see. But I already seen half of it, like when people heard it, cause it's on Spotify and Apple. So a lot of people was like, "Yo, like this is good. Like this is real good. Like and your boy, he's real good." So I'm like, "Ooh, okay." I'm like, what if I could just do this until I get a deal or something, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll be a signed rapper and a Twitch streamer, you know, like DDG.
But they're separate though.
Yeah.
DDG fucked up though.
How?
I'm not gonna, because he deleted all his YouTube content, which
True.
I can understand being like, oh, I'm a rapper now, but
Yeah,
like,
he wanted to take
that's
his-
such.
Yeah.
That's your heritage. That's
Yeah,
like
that's
your lineage.
That's
of,
your OG. Like when you like 10 years from now, you want to go back and look at that. You know. Like,
what if rap don't work? Because the first of all, when's the last time you heard a DDG song?
it had to be Moonwalking in Calabasas.
Yeah, which is
that was his
like
viral song.
5 months.
Yeah,
ago.
that was yeah.
And then you know the worst part is artists like him are the ones that will do something crazy like that, like forget their roots and just.
Yeah. Nah, he really wanted it to only be looked at as an artist. That's what it was.
And a boxer, I guess.
Yeah. So
Just and then so it's a YouTuber to rapper, boxer.
yeah, because people wasn't respecting him. They was calling him a YouTube rapper. So he wanted.
I mean, he is though.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he just wanted to be labeled as just like a, rapper. So that's why he did all that. But I don't know. It didn't make no sense to me, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, so this is where that becomes part of your ego and kind of your like self-realization is like you see yourself as being this person and you see yourself fitting it. So then you're automatically in your brain the whole time going to be like, oh, I am that. Whereas, like, dude, you can be on YouTube and be a rapper.
Exactly.
That's how Soulja Boy is the biggest YouTube rapper I've ever met.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's true.
I mean, in reality, if you're coming off the internet, everyone's technically a YouTube rapper.
Exactly.
It's better than being any, I guess, like, oh, you're a say cheese rapper.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, the only reason I'm good is because I paid a website $800.
Yeah.
And my video did pretty good on there. Like,
nah, I don't care about all that. You call me a YouTube rapper, I'm still uploading, I'm still streaming to see where it could go, just to expand, kind of.
oh yeah. I mean, if it's happening right now when you're only 18 years old,
Yeah.
there's no telling what's going to happen by the time you're 20, 21.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just
because
trying to
really, you have the hard part already taken care of. The initial fan base start, like people are already going to be messing with you. So the only way you're ever going to go down is if you do some controversial stuff that is not like your friends fighting. It's going to be like you saying something really
like to get
up.
canceled. Yeah, I make sure I stay away from that because it get clipped. It'll go viral and people like.
Which is that a hard thing for you? Just having to like have a in your conscious where you have to stay from having to say stuff sometimes.
Yeah, at first, like when I first started, it was hard. I did say some like back in the day. Like I mean, everybody did though. Like every big person, like is always something about them saying something crazy when they was young or something. But it was hard at first. But as I kept streaming and actually became like an actual streamer, those words just banned in your head. Like another good thing is just don't say them outside of streaming, because if you said outside of streaming, you will end up saying it on stream by accident. So like the words that's like TOS or that's like canceling words, I don't say it at all like out of stream either. I just take it completely out of my vocabulary, so I won't even slip up or nothing. So
I mean, it's only going to benefit you. So.
Yeah, so that's how I avoid it. I don't say nothing crazy.
There's a lot of stuff that people wish they could even possess that ability.
Yeah.
To stop saying stuff.
Exactly, yeah. Because I know a lot of people that was like, I know a lot of streamers or rappers that was big and they did something, they said something, and they just got hate and people don't like them for it. So I was like, nah, I don't want to be. I'm good. I don't.
Well, yeah, it easily will ruin. You can ruin your career.
Yeah.
Maybe not in a day, but usually when you start hitting that slope, it only continues to go.
Exactly, and it's not even just like the support. It's just the people that you got connections with. They'll stop. They're like, yo, this dude weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the connections. Like, it's all about connections in this industry. So if you break those connections just by doing something dumb, you on your own, you know, you might be done. So
yeah, especially with whatever like bias or whatever like mindset you have about like someone's religion, sexuality, anything like that.
Exactly.
Keep it to yourself.
Yep.
Like regardless of how you actually feel about it, in reality, those are the people that are going to potentially give you more money. They're going to have bigger communities that are going to follow you.
Yeah, when people donate, they'll donate asking me something controversial. I'm like, yo, all I say is, yo, I don't want to answer that question. I'm gonna just leave that alone.
But can you blame them? Because the thing is, that's their type of enjoyment. They want to be their cause of why you started. Because they're not really your fans.
Yeah.
They're really just there for something to happen, and then
they clip it fast, and they yeah.
Because there was I'm not sure if you saw, some guy was doing NFTs. He was selling people's Twitch clips illegally. He was selling them as NFTs.
That's crazy. I didn't
Miskiff got him to take it down and everything like that, like because they were selling Miskiff's clips, which you can't do.
Yeah,
you can't sell an NFT of someone else's.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah,
stuff. But like that's something that can happen. Like you can just imagine like something. I feel like YouTube made that even better now, because then you can literally make a clips channel.
Exactly.
And go crazy.
Yep, you can make a clips channel. Yep. They got like something called YouTube Shorts.
I think Mr. Beast is the best at all that, though.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. Yeah, he's a legend. I'm not gonna lie. He's a legend, bro.
He embodies everything that YouTube's ever wanted.
He literally got a food place almost in everywhere now.
1,000 stores, by the way. He has 1,000 kitchens.
It's 1,000
across the United States.
That's crazy. That's like next level stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
That's stuff that you don't even think about. Like if, for example, if I was like, hey man, here's 50 grand, you naturally, what would you do with 50 grand if I just gave you $50,000?
I mean, you have to put like at least 10 up in the saving. You know, handle your bills. You know, handle like, everything that's like, bills and stuff. And then after you handle everything and you still got something left over, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. My first investment was always vending machines. I was gonna buy vending machines. I was gonna put them in like different good places. Cause I heard that was a good little investment,
Yeah, mine does pretty well.
Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna do like vending machines, but other than that, I really didn't have like no initial like investments like stores and stuff. I didn't have like that this early in my age, so
I feel like TikTok makes you want to do that too. Cause I'm not sure if you've watched the TikToks where the guy's like, check in my laundromat today.
Yeah, that's where I got the idea from. It was TikTok. I follow him. He give like good like lessons how to invest in like stuff besides like crypto. It's like real investments like this.
Yeah
Something
you could physically own and then you can take somewhere and stuff.
So like you probably know, you could like this right here, people would probably pay just to play these games because they so OG. And like my mom, she even said, she was like, she came in, she was like, oh, I didn't see these in a long time.
Mom, which game would you play first? Pac-Man, NBA Jam?
He talking about these.
Pac-Man?
Yeah, because you didn't see these in a long time, so it's like, wow, so people probably pay just to like play these or something, if you send them in somewhere.
Well, if it makes you feel better, by the way, behind the scenes we have Cuffem's mom.
Yes, my mom.
But every mom, that's the first game they play. That or Galaga is on there too. Like it's just like it's a game that anyone can pick up and play.
Yeah.
Whereas
just bring memories back too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially, having like old school game consoles where you may never have actually had that era of your life.
And I didn't. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but you would probably play one of those games, and you'd be like, man, this is the OG
of it.
This is so old.
Yeah, because I'm seeing the new versions of it, but like looking at like where it came from, like where it started, it's just like it's amazing.
I beat the brakes off of everybody in this building at NBA Street Volume 2. I had that on GameCube.
Yeah. When I saw you play, I was like, yeah, he was a gamer when he was younger. I ain't gonna lie.
Back in the day, playing video games is seen so bad by parents. Like, because it's like, oh, it's such a waste of time. Same with like my parents wanted me to go do like computer science. Like, oh, you're good with computers, do computer science. And I did that and it sucked. And then when I'm in college, I decided to get like a financing, and that sucked. And then I decided just to get a business degree. So I have a business degree at UAB, but in reality, all of this comes from just me doing music videos and always wanting to be because I'm a rapper first and a videographer second.
Yeah.
So I'm naturally going to want to have a studio, and then Zach is big into printing, so we wanted to have a print shop.
Merch.
And then we just kind of put it all into just one thing. By the way, though, while we're speaking of screen printing, when you gonna hit me up and get some merch going? Because I know
the merch.
I had actually an idea if you want to hear it.
Yeah, it was.
So it'd be super simple. It'll be a front T-shirt, and so it'll be right in the middle. It'll just be your name, Cuffem, and then behind it will be like a pair of handcuffs, and it's kind of like over it. Just super simple.
That'd be tough.
But Cuffem is just such like a.
Yeah, I know. I can actually give him the idea and see how he could do it, because he really.
It'd be easy too. It'd be like what, 3 colors or something, maybe 2 colors.
No, that'd be fire.
But that'd be a super simple design. Which I mean, like you naturally like to wear like the kind of like press shirts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like how you have YoungBoy because I feel like that's your favorite artist.
Yeah, he's my favorite artist. I don't know just a lot about him, bro. Just different stuff.
What do you think about his new song?
His new song, it was a message. It wasn't really like a hype song. It was like a message. You get what I'm saying? Life support. He was just like explaining to people how people like bash him. They bash his songs and stuff. Because it's a group of hate towards him and it's a group of love towards him. He's like I don't know. He's like one of the biggest rappers that don't get like his actual props, like rewards and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, cause his numbers are just crazy. Like he literally run YouTube as far as rappers
without having major hits or singles on the radios.
Exactly. And
anything like that.
He just dropped. He just reactivated his Instagram, but he just dropped. He don't post like, oh, I got this song dropping in 2 weeks. He just literally just dropped views.
I have actually a theory though with him, which I understand. I think it makes sense why he's the biggest on YouTube is because YoungBoy fans don't own Spotify or iTunes.
That is true.
All they do is listen to stuff that's free.
Exactly.
And that's why his YouTube stuff is so much, because YoungBoy fans are naturally just going to YouTube to listen to his music. They're not like, because even on streaming, like if I was to look on Spotify, I bet YoungBoy has like 12 million monthly listeners.
No, I actually looked the other day. He got like 14 million, but that's still low.
Kodak Black has more, and Kodak Black don't have even like even a fraction of what YoungBoy fans are nowadays.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He got his album dropping on the 24th, so we're really gonna see like how many sales he get. If his sales like low, that means.
But it is a little different. It's not like his album. Because this is the one that has all the other people on it too, right?
No. This is gonna be his. It's called Sincerely Contrell. This is like his album.
Oh, okay. So this is not the one that was with Motown that had like all the other people on it?
Oh, no, this is not that one. Yeah, this is not that one. Yeah,
okay.
This is gonna be like his album. So if we're gonna see how the sales look. If the sales are low, that means your theory is like basically right.
Yeah.
But if it sells high,
that means people are actually going to stream on socials and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm basing this off of like his the last couple albums, because Top arguably was his biggest album. Yeah, not my favorite, but like
he sold over 100. I think over 100K.
But then the other 2 albums came out. They did like 25K.
Yeah, but there was no promo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's kind of like hard to gauge, because at the same time, YoungBoy's based on no promo.
Yeah, exactly.
So no promo shouldn't mean anything to those numbers.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't promote himself, even if he still dropped a video, but I mean, like, still though, like.
Yeah. The only album the recent album he promoted was Top, which that's the reason why I went over 100K, because he actually promoted it.
Is he who you've been growing up listening to pretty much since
like
2016?
Since 2016. We started the first song that went viral was 38 Baby. Yeah. I've been on him ever since. People don't even know that. But yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite artist.
So is that the artist you want to meet more than any of them?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to his concert. I'm definitely when he get out, I'm definitely going to.
It was wild when I met him.
You met him?
Yeah. He was at the theater like 10 minutes down the road. He had a show, and he was 2.5 hours late. So people were starting like leaving, and how it happened is I was shooting videos for artists. Some guy paid for me to get a ticket to get in the back door, and then they didn't even check me for my ticket. I just white dude with a camera. They just let me in.
Yeah.
They just let me in.
That's
like I worked there.
Yeah.
And I went back there, and then I'm shooting all the artists, waiting for him. No Cap was there, and that was before No Cap was big.
Yeah, he's from Alabama too. That's crazy.
Yeah, he came down from Mobile to perform Ghetto Angels and a couple songs, and no one in the crowd knew who he was, knew the song, anything.
Crazy.
And then like two months later, every rapper's favorite rapper. Like, it's wild. Yeah. And so that was wild that night. And then I came through the back door because we're waiting for YoungBoy because it took forever. And then I see him and all his team go through and coming up. And then kind of seeing YoungBoy for the first time in person, though, it's wild because he comes around like 20 people. He's in the middle of like 20 people.
Yeah, he got a good
kind of like walking up. And I'm like, man, like... It's just wild to see like a teenager because he's a teenager during the he's I think 18.
No, he's 21 now.
No, he was 18 in this moment.
Okay,
I think he was just 18 at this moment when I saw him.
Yeah,
maybe just 19, and he's like walking in, just renowned, crazy looking like usual.
Yeah.
And then he gets on stage and shooting just a couple of minutes of him, but it's like 1:00 in the morning. I'm like, I dip like. I didn't like YoungBoy enough at the time to care. I just was there to see him for a little bit, shoot him.
Was the crowd going crazy though, or?
I mean, of course, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's who everyone came to see.
I know. I thought you said people. I was asking because I thought you said a lot of people left, so I was like.
They were leaving, but I mean, like.
Yeah, it's a young boys.
I mean, people who are in the front seats are gonna stay. It was an arena, so who cares? He still got paid. That's kind of like wild though, as how much of an impact YoungBoy kind of really does have on like.
Another thing, I compare like the when we do wagers, like when it's prime time wagers, like I'll make a tweet, yo, I'm doing a 5K pot wager against Ticino. He's a big 2K at 9 p.m. Like all the views they'll gather up in all to like 40 to 50,000 viewers, and that's like an arena. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying. So I'll be thinking about that,
but without the pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best part, without the pressure.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Like imagine you're actually at a basketball game and you had all your Twitch fans.
Exactly.
There.
Yeah.
Like you'd perform so bad.
Yeah, because me and Aiden did a wager against Ticino. I think Aiden had like 50K. Ticino had like 20K. That's like 70,000 people all together just watching the 2K wager.
So is that where Aiden came up off too?
Yeah, exactly.
Same with 2K.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, we came up together after 2K. Yeah, but what his come up was with Bronny. He did wagers with Bronny. He did this one wager with Bronny. It went viral. Like he met LeBron and all that off of it. It was just amazing. Like you did a wager, you automatically get like hella views. Like it was just so good, bro. Like it was the best thing ever.
I feel like in retrospect to social media, 2K is always going to be that game that kind of like will bring creators together, especially when like. I think it depends where you come up from.
Exactly.
Like, no guy in Calabasas is going to be playing 2K like that. It's mainly going to come from you just generally having I want to have some fun.
Yeah.
And then get heated.
And you want to be, if I want to be honest, I actually got to thank 2K because that's really how our group came back together just recently. Like 2K22 dropped, right? None of us was talking to each other. None of us were cool. 2K22 dropped. And we just got back.
The Xbox lobby is full again.
Yeah, we back in the Discord. We back joking, and everybody in the chat like, yo, I miss y'all, bro. I miss this group, man. And that's actually how we got back together because of 2K. Like how we started, we came back together off of it. So it's actually crazy.
Because it's not the same without y'all.
Exactly, that's true.
And regardless of how you feel about a situation,
exactly,
as long as it's not something I really.
Yeah, we talk behind the scenes. We squashed everything. We got it out the way. People when we got back on stream together, people they was just spamming everywhere. They was like, "Yo, SSB back. Oh, they back. Oh my God, So it was just an amazing feeling. I'm not gonna lie, cause 2K, just for 2K releasing, that brought us back together. If it wasn't for 2K releasing, we probably would never been friends.
Or it might have come later.
Or if it
but this is the best time though because I mean y'all feed off each other.
Exactly.
I mean y'all all gonna be making more money. You're all gonna most likely be probably more happy anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
So shout out 2K.
Yeah, that's what
2K,
I'm saying.
you still owe me money though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I had one of the best streams yesterday because I was playing with Aiden and somebody named Nade. We was playing together, and people were just coming in showing love. They're like, "Yo, good to see you and Aiden back together." You know what I'm saying? Donating subs, bits, all kind of crazy stuff just because we reunited, and people miss that. So that's why I was like, I don't know. I just gotta thank 2K because that's how everything just came back together. Now, since everything back together, because when I get home, I'm gonna stream again. Now it's just time to level back up, get out of here, get back out of 2K community, go back to RL content, go back to LA. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened.
Question for you actually. Zach always tells me about like the Twitch deals and how like they're like really terrible.
Yes.
Because of they force you. I feel that that's why everyone does reaction, because playing YouTube videos is the easiest way to get hours.
Yeah.
But
nah, they take. I don't know if I could talk. Well, I don't think I could talk about Twitch contracts, but I could just say this. If you start off, they take literally 50%. It's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Some streamers get 70-30.
Yeah.
Some streamers get, I think, 80-20 maybe. But like when you start off, you get literally 50% taken from you. So,
yeah.
And that's literally like almost half. That means like when somebody subs to you, it's $5, right?
Yeah.
So that means you get $2.50 for each sub. But and then a lot of people was complaining about that. They was like, "Yo, Twitch, I think it's time to stop taking 50% from a lot of these creators because this they job, they job, and you got taxes and
they're like, stop it, then try."
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they have the platform. So, I mean, like, at the end all, be all, I mean, they really do have control.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, they're going to – that's why I see a lot of Twitch people going to YouTube.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of people signing to YouTube now. It's crazy. Like, Tim the Tap Man.
Oh, yeah, I watched that. He had probably one of the best, like –
he did.
Like, Switch videos I've ever seen.
It was actually amazing.
And then he just went crazy on that first. But that's the thing is that first one is always really good. The second one is a little less. Third one, and then you get back into kind of that same mode.
Exactly. Yeah.
But granted, I mean, that first day, there was a guy named Ray who was on Achievement Hunter, and he left Achievement Hunter because he didn't want to start re-signing the contract, and he did Twitch. And in his first day on Twitch, he got $25,000 in donations.
That's crazy.
And, which is probably better than what he was getting paid at his job.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
But, his first day, he's just, losing it on stream. He's not even playing. He can't even play. How can you play when you're making $25,000, on Twitch?
Nah, Twitch, this, I don't know, the internet, it's a new way to make money. Just
all the time.
Exactly. It's so many different ways. It's just crazy.
Is there anything on your mind that you might want to talk about while you got the chance?
I really don't know. I'll ask you a question. Would you sign a contract to Facebook to stream on it? Because they signing people. They're signing a lot of creators now. And I'm kind of at that point where I have to choose between Facebook and Twitch. But Facebook, they throw in a bag just to But the thing about it is your viewership go down, your supporters go down, because not everybody gonna go to Facebook to watch you.
So here, I'll throw this situation. Yeah. Me personally, I'm not in that limelight, but let's think about Ninja. Mm-hmm. Ninja's worst thing he ever did was go to Mixer.
Worst thing he ever did.
Even though he did get a bag.
Yeah, he did.
But
as far as supporters and popularity.
Yeah, I feel he was at the peak, and then after that, it just gone down.
That's where I'm at right now. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck between
That's the thing is, are you gonna chase the money, or would you rather keep your fans that you have? Because honestly, I would never go to Facebook to watch someone play.
That's what I'm saying, and it's a lot of people like that. I mean, of course, there's no hard feelings, but they just don't want to go on Facebook to watch a stream, So that's why I'm at the point where I'm stuck. They didn't know this yet, but yeah, I'm stuck between either signing with Facebook or staying on Twitch. So it's it's a decision I'm missing on for months now.
I would stay on Twitch unless you can transition to YouTube.
That's what I'm staying on Twitch right now, but I've been sitting on the decision for months and months. But yeah,
I think when it also comes to doing something where you already have the audience, the only way to keep your audience there and to continue to grow it is to kind of stay there until you can move that audience in a way more proper way, which I think YouTube is perfect because YouTube is free, and people that are already searching for your content, you on your Twitch can tell them to go, hey, make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube if you missed the stream.
That's exactly what I did too.
Yeah. That's the way to do it, and then I think that's why people transition so much. Like I said, I've mentioned Miskiff a couple times, but he's the streamer that I probably watch most consistently because he's just in the studio all the time.
Yeah.
But his YouTube has got like 200K subs in like literally like 3 months of following him. He's at 600K, and all he does is just post his string clips. His editor is just literally just
exactly. Yeah, that's the wave. Yeah. So you think I should just stay with Twitch? That's what you're saying.
I would say stay with Twitch but build up your YouTube channel at the same time.
Okay. Yeah.
And if your editor, I don't know how hard your editor like tries to make your content. I would say he just needs to find the perfect way to make you look, 1, funny, 2, entertaining,
exactly.
And then I guess 3, make the content that is being put out engaging. Because like, you know, you're not at a point in your life where you can just put out anything and it does good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like that's not.
Yeah, it takes a little minute to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you put out something that is, I wouldn't say viral, but I mean, if you put out something that would bring out just a natural thing, that would be the way to do it for sure.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I've been going through. I've been deciding and stuff. But yeah, I'm most likely gonna stay on Twitch. It's just I didn't give Facebook an answer yet because I didn't want to just turn that down like automatically. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
If you're trying to get more content, hopefully we make some more records here in the studio.
When you're available for for the music
video?
Yeah.
So you're streaming today. I was gonna say, man, worst case we do today, but I don't know what he's doing.
I gotta hit up Kavari too. Yeah. So yeah, he'll be shooting my second music video that will be out soon. What today is? Today is Tuesday. You think it'll be out by at least like Saturday or Friday?
Yeah, I could probably have it done by the end of the week. This one's not going to be as crazy as the last one. This one's going to be more of like, it's not going to be like hyper pop and crazy.
Yeah, it's
like
more
that.
making like a
just
trying to get
more
opinions.
of a hood song.
Yeah,
it's more of like a hood song.
Trying to get opinions, just trying to see what people heads at, trying to just testing it out and stuff. Trying to help my boy Kavari out, get his sound out there. People be like, oh, so he can catch people's ears, like, oh, this dude actually nice,
I appreciate you coming out here.
Yes, sir.
Y'all make sure to go subscribe to all of his socials. I think you can find him literally on any platform.
Yeah, just
go
Cuffem
stream
everywhere.
Go stream his new song. What was the song called again?
It's called New Pack.
That we had to make your part crazy then.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're really short in that song. You probably have like what? 8-10 bars on it, like 12 bars maybe.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So
we gotta do something crazy.
We gotta make sure your part kind of like stands out.
Yeah,
for sure.
I got something good too, because I didn't think when people was reacting to my own song, like they actually was paying attention to like everything in it. They was like pause and they was like, oh, he did you know what I'm saying? So I know how people react now, so I'm gonna make sure have some good stuff in there for sure.
But yeah, man. Well, this has been LCY Presents. Hoping to see y'all on the next one. And yeah.